Okay, it's Monday, 9 a.m. Beta's still there twirling right below Houston. And if you notice, there's an open spot right where my orgone is pointing. And if you also notice, right where it has an effect on the storm, there seems to be the beginning of a wave. And I have a feeling this wave goes all the way across the ley line, all across the earth. And you can see it right there having an effect on the storm. You can see it over here too. See? It's almost a perfect bottom of a wave, and I bet you it goes up like that. See? See it right here. It's like a wave. It's going to go like that all the way across the earth. Right on the ley line. And this ley line is connected to the pyramids in Egypt. So that should give you an idea of what kind of energy we're talking about on this ley line. And why orgone has an effect on bad weather. The physics part of it will blow your mind. If you look up Wilhelm Reich, he was a student of Sigmund Freud in Vienna. He discovered orgone, and if you look at his history and how everything about orgone, the life force and all that, he studied it biologically. He cured cancer with it, and he wrote all about it. And if you look at the physics of it, and then you add some more stuff like a Tesla coil with healing frequency, this is what you get. The government doesn't even know about this, or if they do, they're not doing it. I don't think anybody's doing this. So you could see that's like missing, and every storm's been doing that. Right around this ridge area where I have it pointed, it has like, it cuts part of the storm off. You can see it on radar. See, it's a perfect little wave. I bet you if you could see it, it would go across like that all the way. Oh, and I just added more pieces to my bubble. I had some nano-coated zinc, which is galvanized plate. And you know how the president says that if you take hydrochloroquine and zinc together, the zinc has an effect that cleans your body, which is needed. And this is broadcasting it out with the Tesla coil and satellite dishes and a bubble piece out into the ether. Nano-coated zinc plate and nano-coated copper. Because the nano-coated zinc, when you make GONS with that, it's going to make ZNO2. ZNO2 is what you would use for like emotional problems. You can put it in a little, like a hose, and cap the hose off and put it around your neck or around your arm for like 15 minutes, and it will actually calm you down. For trauma, like you could put it on for therapy every day. It works. I use it. And if you put food in another one in a tube like that, like strawberries crushed up, you can just put it around your neck, and you will get the energy from the strawberries. You won't even like, if you're hungry and you put that on, you won't be hungry anymore. It's really amazing. And come to think of it, they say that most of the energy that you get from food, from anywhere, comes from your skin, not from food. Because if you notice, when you go to the bathroom, you pee and you poop everything out that you eat and drink. Everything comes out. Maybe like minus 10% or something like that, which is the energy, which is called plasma. Plasma is pure energy at its smallest. It's like string theory. I think they're even smaller than strings. It's plasma. Little plasma balls make everything. All of matter, and it all has energy. It looks like a little vortex, like a little torus that spins. A perfect little torus. It's vortex math. Everything is a vortex. Everything spins. See how this spins to the left? That's demonic energy. That's negative, louche energy. I don't think they have them to spin to the right, but this is what my orgone is making energy spin to the other way, and it cancels this. That's the easiest way I can explain it. But it does way more than that. It heals your body. It cures cancer. It makes you up, man. Everything you can think of, it does. You can ask it for stuff, but it's not a demon or anything like that. It's not a spirit or entity. It's an extension of your own heart, the heart chakra. That's what orgone bubbles are. They call them bubble genies because they are alive, and they do talk to you. At first, they tell you its name, but you don't like pray to it or anything like that. It's not like that. It's just a tool. Honestly, I think that scientists say that they are enslaved archons that are made to work to do good stuff only. So if that's true, you're actually curing demons. You're actually bringing demons to the other side, to God. Do you understand what that means? Like, you can't do any evil with the orgone. You can't do anything bad with it. So if there's archons trapped in it that are helping you do this with the energy, then that means you turn demons into angels. And that's amazing. That's amazing. That means you're also saving souls. Call me old-fashioned, but I love to save souls. Okay, this is just a little recap. I'll be back a couple hours. So this is Gilgamesh, my bubble. I repositioned some things on it. There's a nano-coated copper. That's the nano-coated zinc plate, which is galvanized steel. Orgone. Selenite. Top piece, very important. And then the rest is orgone. This is the bubble by itself. His name is Theo the bubble. That's a special bubble too. That one has gons in it and all kinds of stuff. Resin and cement. There's a satellite dish that I have it on top of. It's a wide dish. And then I have one behind it where I could aim it. You have to have a light on it to heat it up. Once it gets hot, you leave it on. You leave that light on, and you leave the wand on, which is that. You hear it? This whole thing is, if I touch any of that metal, it'll shock the crap out of me. That's how much power. It's going through the satellite dishes too. Everything is electrified right now. You can hear it. If you put a picture in it of your older self or younger self, it'll make you turn that same age. The mirrors amplifies it. So does the extension cord. That's a coil. That's a big coil right there. That's a transformer, and that's giving it a lot of power. Haven't got it hit too bad yet. It's still spinning out. It's going south. still a clear path open this way. You can still see the wave that I'm creating. See, it's going like that. Probably quantum. If it's a wave instead of particles, that means it's quantum. Superposition. It feels awesome outside right now. It's like cool. It dropped probably like 15 degrees from normal, and it feels like autumn. I think today's the first day of autumn, actually. Summer's gone. There's a lot of stuff's going to happen this week. Not weather-wise. See, all the red is not really hitting. Not yet, but there's still stuff coming. Either way, it's minimized. You can see the little holes in it, the little dots I was telling you about. You can see those in there around the storm. You see that? I'm on the southwest side of Houston. Definitely minimizes.